when we talk about roundness, we really want the roundness to come from back to front, which is why it's super important that you follow these 3 steps. Because if you just start pulling on your horse and trying to force your horse to get round, your horse is going to be bracing against you. Hello, in this video I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to get your horse round. I will preface this by saying that there are a lot more steps and complications to getting your horse really round. But here's the thing, is I feel like a lot of people, you know, you maybe see a video of yourself and you're just like, oh my gosh, my horse is stiff and hollow and their head's up and I need to get them round. And often we skip steps and we start pulling and pushing and trying to force our horse to get round, and that shouldn't be. So if you feel like your hands are hurting and your horse is getting tense and frustrated, then you need to break it down into smaller steps to teach your horse how to get round. I also want to invite you to join our 30 Days to Round challenge, where I break it down for you step by step and help you understand exactly all of the exercises that you need to do to get your horse round. In 30 Days to Round, you are going to learn how to get your horse supple, soft, and correctly using their top line. I remember when I was first learning how to ride, I just could not get my horse round. I was frustrated, so was my horse. In my gut, I knew that I was doing something seriously wrong, but I just didn't know the correct steps to take to teach my horse how to accept the bit. In 30 Days to Round, you are gonna learn a proven system that has worked to transform thousands of horses and riders just like you. With over 30 step-by-step exercises, you are going to know exactly what to do with your horse every single day. Not only that, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret of mine and show you how to teach your horse to accept the bit before you even get in the saddle. I'm gonna be going live every single week to teach you the theory behind the exercises that you are doing. There's a private Facebook group with live Q&A sessions, there's a workbook, there's a before and after assessment. You will have all the support and hand-holding that you need to really make progress with your horse during the 30 Day to Round challenge. I know you might be saying, but Amelia, my horse curls, or my horse is hot, or my horse is lazy. Don't worry, I have special training plans for each individual horse's problems, personalities, and special needs. This is going to save you time and effort so that you know exactly which exercises will work best for your horse. And if that isn't enough, we're also doing a $10,000 cash giveaway to the top 5 transformations during the 30-day challenge, just to give you a little extra motivation. Get ready to make more progress with your horse in the next 30 days than you have all year. All you need to do is click the link below and get instant access to the program. This is Mercurio today. And so what we're gonna go through is kind of some simple steps to help you and your horse find that rounder and softer connection. Because the reason that we want our horse to be round, number one, is for safety. Your horse is a lot easier to control and to keep calm and keep focused when they're round. It's also a lot easier for your horse to carry your weight. So if you think about it, you're sitting here on their spine, in between their front and their hind legs. And so if your horse is round where they're lifting up their back, that creates a bridge, and a bridge is a stronger structure to support your weight. Okay, so let's get into the steps. So step number 1 is forward. And forward is equivalent to rhythm. I always recommend, if you're struggling to get your horse round, start at the trot and start by really establishing a forward trot tempo with energy and activity. You can find this by counting out loud. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then make sure that your horse is in front of the leg. That means that you can push your heels down, take your leg off, and your horse should not slow down. So he's slowing down a little, so I'm gonna give him a little go faster, and then leg off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So step one is get your horse going forward. It's always easier to work on roundness at the trot than at the walk. Then step two, once your horse is forward, you want to create bend. So bend is a prerequisite to round. So as I'm going on the circle line here, I'm going to put my inside leg on to keep my horse from falling in. I'm going to move my horse into the outside aids. So inside leg on, push your horse into the outside aids. Then with your inside fingers, supple and soften on the inside rein. So outside rein steady, supple, give. Outside rein steady, supple, give. Out there. And you can see him get a little bit rounder. Step three is change direction. So make sure that you can go from bending right to bending left. I would recommend riding some serpentines, or you can just ride a simple figure eight where each time you're crossing the center line, you're going to change the bend. And remember, the bending aids, inside leg, move your horse into the outside rein, supple and soft. So the reason that bend is really important is because bend gets your horse supple. Suppleness is the second level of the training scale. And then once your horse is supple and bendable left and right, your horse will start to come round. Most horses are hollow left and stiff to the right. So when you go to the right, most horses are like this. Can you see how he's bending left and just falling in, right? He's completely counter bending here. He's not bending around the inside leg. So remember that the prerequisite to round is you really need to get your horse bending left and bending right and changing directions. When you have these three things, forward, bend, and changing directions to make sure you can get the bend in both directions, that's what gets your horse honestly round. And when we talk about roundness, we really want the roundness to come from back to front, which is why it's super important that you follow these three steps. Because if you just start pulling on your horse and trying to force your horse to get round, your horse is going to be bracing against you. And so by teaching your horse to bend and supple to the left and supple to the right, you can get the roundness where it's coming from the hind leg through the back and to the hand. So these are just three simple steps, a total overview. But I think it's really important that you break it down. And if you need more help, check out my 30-day to round program, because I break it down into 30 steps instead of just 3 steps, and take you step by step, starting with simple groundwork exercises and then also breaking it down depending on your horse's needs. So if your horse is super hollow, or if your horse curls, or if your horse is fussy, or if your horse is too strong or too light, all of those different things are included in 30 days to round. So I hope this video is helpful. I make a new video every single Wednesday, and roundness is just such a fundamental part of riding. It's so much nicer to ride when your horse is round and supple and soft.